Morning guys, welcome back to the channel. As you saw there, got our first hubcap built for the Bad Investments Ford. This is the original hubcap that came with the truck. I don't know if they're actually the original ones that were bought on the pickup, but they were in the bed of the truck. We have all four of them. So what I do on those is I take a cheap hubcap. I think I got them on Amazon for dirt cheap, but I cut the center out of them. And then I clean up the lip of the old guy, and then I TIG weld this to the flange that actually goes in the wheel. They're solid. I leave a little lip, I don't know if you can see there, just a hair around that, so you can get I got some plastic pry bars, some wedges that I use to get in there to pop those off. Probably should tighten that wheel up before we drive this thing. I'm gonna pop that back off there so we don't forget. But yeah, I've been doing them like that for a while now. I did them on a 65 Ford I did years ago, and then my Chevy's done that way. So works pretty good. Gives it a kind of a cool look. New wheel, old hubcap, matches the vintage of the truck. So lots to do today. I'm gonna run and get some parts here first thing when everyone opens up. Heater hose. I gotta get some bolts to build our transmission shifter cable, mount it so we can get that mounted up, and then some washers and some other miscellaneous stuff. I did realign the brake booster rod on the bottom of the truck last night. Got that done before we went in. So yeah, busy day. Let's get rolling. Okay guys, you know how a couple videos ago I said I hate these stupid billet water necks with the O-rings on them? Guess what? It's leaking. Not out of my hose clamps. It's leaking out of the damn billet fitting. So now I'm gonna try and crank on this thing a little more and see if I can get it to stop. All right guys, got the upper piece for the column built. Kind of a decorative little piece, gonna kind of wrap around the column. I also had a big old brain fart when I was doing this, Ended up having to redo this one completely. Don't really like the angle of that. We might change it again. I don't know. It does shift. I got the little clip on there holding it in, so we'll see. I'm gonna go ahead and get this piece tacked up in there, I think, and then I'll put the truck down and weld it in. It'll be a little easier. So let's get going on that. All right, guys, real quick, got some more Kills mat put in here. That's what I ordered. I got a little different stuff, but it's the same thickness and whatnot, so definitely makes a difference in here. Doesn't sound like a big fishbowl, but let's try some magic here and see if we can't make something pretty neat up here. Well, let's see if it worked. All right, guys, semi-productive day today. Got one hubcap on. I was just test fitting anyway. I wanted to see how I was gonna do those to make them fit right. They look good. My guy Fabian at Raymond's Upholstery knocked it out of the park with this seat. This is Kevin's pick on the design and the material. Saddle brown leather, double diamond stitch. This is the factory seat, just like we did in my Chevy. And just rebolstered it, recovered it, got it rocking. Look at this. Another thing I'm excited about. No leaks. I took that stupid billet water neck off, got rid of it. put on a factory, well, this is an aftermarket one, but it's more of a factory style one. No leaks out of my hose clamps. Looking good, looking good. Everything ran nice. It got to operating temp and stayed right there. The fan kicked on and off like it was supposed to, which is all controlled by the Holley, so no big deal there. Did get a couple things in the mail today for it. I got heavier springs for the back, so we'll get those on. Also got the new coil that goes up on the firewall there. We've got an old one hanging up there. I got a condenser for the Bronco U. We also got some power steps for the Bronco. And we got a sweet Reman back to factory spec carburetor from, I want to say it's National Carburetor, yeah, for the Camaro. So I'm gonna try and get that done this weekend also. 2 weeks, I'd like to be driving this thing on the road. So it does move as you saw, but still needs quite a bit of. Well, that was rude. The SD card filled up and shut the camera down. Anyway, like I said, lots of little things left to get this back done and on the road. Got to get the steering wheel back in it. I'm going to lower the seat. A couple other little wiring issues underneath there. The carpet should be here next week. Glass seals are here. We have all the glass. So the glass guy's going to come out hopefully the next week or so and get that done. Yeah, getting closer. Got to get it all cut and buffed and cleaned up. So definitely want to have it done by our show, but we have one more cruise night, sorry, 2 more cruise nights this year, next weekend and then the weekend following. So the second, third weekends of the month. I'd love to have this out for the last one, so we'll see. So like always, guys, like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. And until next time, keep building awesome stuff. Later.